probably just gonna stay off call. Yep. Am I on it?
Hello everybody, welcome to severe weather coverage. Today we do have a moderate risk. Definitely caught me off guard, especially. So yeah. Currently we do have a area of severe weather near Rapid City, South Dakota. We've had multiple storms that have rolled through. These storms near New Underwood, Wonka, Creston, Wakesville, and Wasta. There's reports of hail that was produced in the Rapid City area. In this storm that probably has monster hail near Piedmont, Somerset, Blackhawk. This is going east. Based on the current track, it could shift north, sparing areas of Box Elder and Rapid City. But the more significant threat is down south in this enhanced area and down in a moderate, even more south. We have a storm near Broadwater and Lisco. This thing looks like it could be producing some hail along Highway 26 in between Broadwater and Lisco. So, yeah, definitely don't want to be on the roads during that. North of Amarillo, near Boise City, Keys, Goodwell, Guyman, Hooker. In the Texas Panhandle, we have some severe storms. The moderate risk currently is not lining up with any storms. This one in Guyman is currently away from this. So, yeah. And we have a severe thunderstorm warning near Jackson, Mississippi. Let me see on my tablet. Yep, 1.25 inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind gust. Yeah, we're gonna switch to severe thunderstorm warning. So, get indoors, stay away from windows. Particularly lowest floor of a sturdy building, because severe thunderstorm warning, you do not want to be caught in some big hail. So, and in Colorado, we also have this severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like it died out. Let's go back 7 frames. Has to load here. If the stream is really laggy, it's because there's a lot that goes into the entire stream, and it's a little tough on my computer. So, yeah. It's actually really tough on my computer. And we also have other people. My friend MemzyT Productions. He may be popping in sometimes in the stream. Okay. Yep. I'm currently texting with him. We're on a Zoom call. He can hear me, and you can't hear him because I have desktop audio muted. But yeah, I just asked him if he wants to speak or not. Okay. Yep. He wants to speak. Let's go to.
Hello, folks. I am right here located in Box Elder, South Dakota, right by this huge hail core on Highway 90 by Sturgis and Buffalo Chip. I am about to get hit really hard with the hail core, indicated by radar moving towards my location. And we have a few photos taken that I think a lot of people might find this good. This picture, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a picture of a Radar Hill Road in I think what and I no, in Box Elder, South Dakota, of a funnel trying to touch down near my location. There's also a tornado that touched down in the Black Hills, and we have had a severe thunderstorm watch from Spearfish all the way down to Pier, and this hail core is just huge, and I'm about to get smacked by it. I'm in the perfect position. I think I might actually take a picture of it and send it to my friend here.
Yeah. Definitely see here it is indicating 4-inch hail on the radar track. This thing may be shifting near Box Elder. Those in Bend, this is most likely producing hail upwards of 2 inches in diameter. It is warned for 1.5-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. In my opinion, that looks like baseball-sized hail. That is massive hail core, as he was saying. Going back to our severe warning, you could see that definitely is a hail core. This is aiming right for, as I said, Bend. Box Elder, you may be impacted, not 100% right now, and Viewfield. If you're anywhere in Bend and Viewfield, please stay indoors, away from windows. You're currently not under that severe thunderstorm warning. Your county is Meade County, one of the larger counties in South Dakota. The entire county gets this warning, but the only areas that will be affected are Bend and Viewfield. Along this road, it's just as 4. I don't know what the road's 219th Street. 219th Street between the Erickson Ranch Road intersection and the intersection at Elk Creek Road and Bend Road. Everybody in that area, please stay indoors. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning issued. 1.75-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Of course, that looks like something bigger than 1.75-inch hail, but of course, the National Weather Service may know a little bit more than I do in this situation. But 1.75-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Get indoors, stay away from windows. And yeah, currently no tornado warnings. That is a monster hail core. I haven't seen that in a very, very long time. Something of that magnitude. Going back south towards Texas, actually we're going to look at all of our warnings here. One of these has winds of 70 miles per hour. Currently, cyclone pour. I need to turn all of this on. I don't know why some of it isn't on. On my warning feeds, it doesn't show the type of warning. It just shows severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, I can click on it. But yeah, this is... But, yeah. This is that is most likely extremely large hail. Like, I've seen storms that were 2.75-inch hail, and they didn't have this type of hail core. I've honestly never seen anything like that in that dark of a color, really, in my life. So, yeah, you hear me texting him. Yeah, currently, that is the two major areas that we're watching. A storm in South Dakota and this moderate risk. Or the storms in South Dakota. Also, we have storms in Nebraska. That is extremely large hail. Again, this looks... Because this is so far away from the radar, it may just look like the one in South Dakota. Today is turning out to be a big hail day. Already I've seen a lot of storms with some pretty dang nasty hail visualized on radar. Currently I'm going to go back up here. Wait. That may be above that's like 74, 75 DZB. It's not every day you see 75, 74 DZB, especially on a radar. Yeah, that is crazy. I do not have my chat up. If anybody chat, okay, nobody did. Okay, so, I have nothing else to say, so I'm going to ask MemzyT Productions if he wants to say anything on this. Okay, my friend just sent me a very beautiful picture. This looks like something called a mothership supercell. Basically, beautiful structure. I wish I could show this. This is the most beautiful structure this guy's ever sent me. Holy cow. Yesterday got some pretty intense storms. I guess it's some redemption day for him. I'm gonna see if he wants to speak. Here, do you want to speak? Okay. Oh. Alright, here we go. Sorry for going to black screen. You can talk right now.
Can you do that or not?
Oh, sorry. They couldn't hear anything because I'm just gonna unmute desktop audio. Here. So you were saying that this is the biggest storm you've ever seen in your life, or this may be?
This
And
is the biggest
that
storm I've ever seen.
okay, this is starting to do. That is 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts. If this thing gets a destructive severe thunderstorm warning, do not be surprised. This is simply
Stay inside.
yes, stay inside, away from windows, and because this 80. Okay, we have some isolated spots that are very high. I'm not even going to say what they are because that's unrealistic. This is at least 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts that are being produced in this storm. The hail is out of this world size. This is. I hope everybody in I just saw a town, but I can't see it again. I'm going to go back to a severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I am texting him right now since, yeah. So, this is most likely sparing box elder. Actually, it is sparing because you can see that this is well north of box elder. It's gonna have to shift south, and storms don't just go due south from doing that. Storms usually just gradually shift in a direction. That was a very bad drawing, sorry. But, yeah. So, everybody in Bend in Viewfield. A Bend, this is a very dangerous storm. Get indoors, lowest floor of a sturdy building on the most interior room, because this is a violent storm. Trained weather spotters reported golf ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So yeah, this is a violent thunderstorm. Going south. I'm taking so much time on this because I'm not seeing anything that's extremely more significant than this. But yeah.
I'm gonna go.
What?
I'm gonna go chase this thing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, right? Okay, see ya.
See ya.
Here, can I just call you on the phone
Yeah.
so that people on the stream can still hear me?
Yes. They won't hear you as well. That's just a disclaimer.
Okay, see ya.
See ya. Okay, everybody, that we are not under a confirmed tornado warning. That was a mistake. So, all right. So if you hear him, that's because he is currently calling me, and he's going to go look at this thing. I don't think you can ride your bike all the way across the interstate. So it's just gonna be there. It may be pretty loud, but yeah, I'm gonna turn it down till stuff really happens. That is a violent storm. Like, actually, okay, this thing may be taking a turn in a different direction. Now it looks like there may be something rotating within this storm. You can see these intense velocity signatures, and this is where the hook is. You can see this very lighter next to this very extreme powerful whatever. This could be rotating as it approaches bend. I'm just gonna throw that out there that it could. It has a hook signature right now. Correlating coefficient sheet is showing hail inside the... Okay. There's a very interesting thing coming up on CC. I don't know if that's a tornado on the ground or not, but it is there is a CC drop where that intense what's the word I'm looking for? Intense. Yes.
I got a view of the storm.
Oh, that is dark, dude. I'm seeing a major supercell on his screen. Beautiful structure. That thing could start rotating.
This is the biggest storm I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, velocity showing a little bit of a better situation. Still, we could have rotation developing southwest of bend. Okay, that is a large severe thunderstorm warning. What the heck? Okay, okay, we have a severe thunderstorm warning issued from Bend all the way across to areas near Creighton. This entire severe thunderstorm warning is a 40-mile long severe thunderstorm warning. Now that is one strange thing. The Cape is lower, that is keeping this tornadic threat down. There is hi, Leah Johnson. Welcome to the stream. We're tracking lots of weather today. This is taking a start. I'm really trying to cover everything. It's a bit hard right now. North of Ray, Colorado, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning issued. This is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. Currently, I'm not really reading chat. That's my fault. Yeah, I'm gonna just put my screen right there so I can read chat as well. So, yeah, we have extreme thunderstorms across the country. This is a severe thunderstorm warning in, Mississippi. I was also watching earlier before all of this happened in South Dakota. But, this is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. This is, a very interesting looking line of storms. This could be producing some very gusty winds in Vicksburg. At Vicksburg, Waterton, Newellton, and Winsboro, Mississippi. Actually, Winsboro, Louisiana. So, yeah, very, very interesting. Oh, the borders are very weird here. Yeah, we are currently under a moderate risk today of severe storms. Okay, I get it, Zoom. Zoom is going to be doing a lot of stuff. Watching these storms, I'm going to keep my radar up on these storms of South Dakota, because I do not want to only cover these, but yeah, I don't want to only cover these. I want to cover some of the other things. And this is, potentially, this could start rotating southwest of Wall, going southeast.
The wind here is crazy.
Okay, there is, some wind in Box Elder. I don't know what that would be from. Memphis, there is a storm coming in from the Black Hills, by the way.
Where? I don't see it.
Well, it's coming from Rapid City. It could go severe warn.
You mean that?
Yes, I believe that's that. This is kind of hard to track. Okay, we're gonna move on. This is a severe thunderstorm warning in Nebraska for Lisco. Oshkosh, I believe this is where Reed Timmer is. He's currently chasing these areas, I'm pretty sure. We also have this group of severe thunderstorms. This one near Hooker is this supercell. It is not super discreet because it has that line next to it. Yes.
Just a random wall cloud.
That's not a wall cloud.
That isn't?
Yeah. There's this new severe thunderstorm warning issued. 60 mile per hour gusts, $50 size hail. And
oh wow, look it over there.
whoa.
Oh wow.
Is that near? That is, it looked like it got a little bit weaker since that photo, but it's still yeah, it got weaker. This thing is hooking. I think it's hooking. There's a hook.
I'll call you back.
Okay. This thing looks like it has a hook echo, that's for sure. The storm near Wall is developing a hook. The South Dakota storm's been crazy. I don't know why they issued the 40-mile-long severe thunderstorm warning. That's crazy. But anyways, this is a very strange day because this is unexpected. Yeah, sorry for the thumbnail being, like, horrible. That's my fault. The thumbnail's, like, horrible. Oh my god. That's a horrible thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, we currently just have severe thunderstorm warnings. But, yeah. There's nothing major, like a tornado warning going on right now. Or a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. So, yeah. Meade, South Dakota, a considerable severe thunderstorm warning is in place. You see it says... Okay. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, this is right north of Box Elder. Right now. I'm actually just gonna leave this alone. There's nothing else. Oh, yeah, the East Coast. Nothing severe, so I'm actually not going to look at that. Tropical Storm Adrian in the Pacific Ocean has formed. That is not expected to impact the U.S. It is expected to curve up to the, I believe that is Baja California. Yeah. And this moderate risk is what we're tracking into the evening. That is for damaging winds. Purely damaging winds. An MCS windbag situation will play out later. This is our damaging wind threat. Damaging winds are not a threat in Rapid City and Box Elder, but they are down here. Damaging hails for up there. And also we have that 2% tornado threat. That's why I put level 1 tornado level. Hail is currently the number 1 city in a hatch threat is Rapid City. So, yeah, this is based on this, it's still cranking along as a powerful thunderstorm. Ulysses, Liberal, Hooker, Hugoton, Elkhart, Guyman, Goodwell, and Keys. There is currently a severe thunderstorms going towards those areas. Yeah,
or in this those
is Okay, I'm gonna take my iPad over here because that is breaking. Yeah, currently, there is an enhanced risk for hail in Porcupine, Martin, Gordon, Pine Ridge, Valentine, Stapleton, North Platte, and McCook. Those are mostly in Nebraska. Alright, so yeah, that is
Severe thunderstorm warning in my area.
okay. We have a new yeah, that is, I don't see anything on this. It takes a while to load. Yep, we have something in Rapid City that's going towards you. Here, do you want to go back on the Zoom?
No, my mom's about to get home.
Oh, alright. Are you gonna eat dinner when she gets home?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so still tracking storms. The satellite is currently looking at explosive thunderstorms in Nebraska and those in South Dakota. Yeah, you're under severe thunderstorm warning. Direct hit expected. Expect hail. Your warning is for quarter-sized hail, and that's it. So yeah, we're watching this one going towards Rapid City, Twilight Hills Edition, Prairie View Estates, Box Elder, Caputa, Warbonnet, Farmingdale, New Underwood, Wonka, and Wicksville, all in the path of this severe thunderstorm. Areas that are being impacted right now: Rapid City, areas along the Rapid Creek, I believe, South Rapid City areas. Anyways, yeah, nothing bad, nothing extreme going on with the moderate risk right now. We have the severe thunderstorm warning near McCook, Nebraska. This is north of Ray, Imperial, south of Lamar. those are all areas that currently in this severe thunderstorm. Up here at the storm, I think this is the storm Timmer's on. I'm pretty sure this is near the areas a tornado warn or a tornado went through. This is, if any storm goes tornado warning today, this one near Lisco, Nebraska will. So, if you're in Oshkosh, Racket, Lelwyn, watch out for this severe thunderstorm. Yeah, and the storms in Mississippi, they're really disorganized right now. Still expect some severe storms in Port Gibson, St. Joseph, Sealy Island, Clayton, and Utica. Yeah, nobody's on the live chat, so yeah, we're good. The storm up north in Rapid City has, no, not the one in Rapid City, but the one north of there, it still has hail, but definitely not nearly the magnitude of earlier. We do have a hook southwest of Wall, or southwest, that could be producing some rotation in those areas. No tornado on the ground, I believe, at this time. Actually, no tornado warning at this time either. Yeah, very quiet. This severe thunderstorm decided to pop out in Utah. Okay, nothing's there. Anyways, these severe thunderstorm warnings in Nebraska. This doesn't look like it looks like we could get a tornado warning of this storm near Lisco, going towards Oshkosh. Again, I'm pretty sure Timmer's on there, on that storm, so you can watch that. Memphis. You could get some hail with the storm going in Rapid City. It has a hail core, definitely. Something else that I look at is vertically integrated liquid. It isn't maxed out, so there is probably not big hail, if not any hail. But the darker colors do show a sign of some heavy precipitation, and maybe even hail. So, yeah, this one near Oshkosh could get a tornado warning on this because it's just powerful. There is rotation without a doubt on that storm. Yeah, there's currently really nothing to cover. I've already covered basically everything. New severe thunderstorm warning in Kansas and Guyman Hooker. This thing has a hook. Nothing extreme on the rotation side of things. It does have a hook south of Midway. Storms near Imperial, as I discussed not too long ago, do not have any signs of any tornadic development whatsoever. These are most likely producing some pretty intense hail, half-dollar size hail. Yeah, the trend with these storms near Imperial, Nebraska is some large hail. Yeah, I think I might go on intermission until major stuff starts happening. These storms near Rapid City. This storm south of Wall has a major hook signature. That is a classic supercell. The hook, that is the like that looks like the radar scope logo. This is most likely a photogenic super, like, holy cow, that there's nothing extreme on velocity that's making me think there's nothing tornadic going on. But in the day, that in these Rapid City were probably pounded by some sort of hail. Areas like Twilight Hills Edition, you're now getting hit. Prairie View Estates, this area right here. Creekside, I believe that is called Creekside Estates. I lived in that neighborhood before, Creekside Estates, so. I don't live there now. If I did, I'll probably be watching the storms outside, but I do not. So, yeah, this is a intense looking storm. These areas could get some hail. I want to look at vertically integrated liquid. Okay, now we have maxed out vertically integrated liquid amounts in Twilight Hills Edition. So this could be a major hail producer. This hook south of wall, extreme hail. I'm going to start listing city names since that looks pretty intense. Areas, the severe thunderstorm warnings for Wall and Quinn. Literally, just Wall and Quinn. There's no other areas. This is probably going to cross Badlands Loop Road. Badlands Loop Road in between the intersection at Sage Creek Rim Road. Or just at that intersection. Maybe even south of it, near the looping areas. I don't know, this is probably like a gas station here. I don't know what it would be. I'm pulling up maps. Yeah, I'm definitely pulling up maps. It's gonna say severe thunderstorm warning. But yeah, this is Badlands Loop Road. This is near, I believe, looking at here, this is gonna cross right here at Badlands Loop Road. Yes, Ancient Hunters Overlook. This is in the Badlands areas. This is not currently nothing on velocity pointing to a tornado on the ground, just a major hook signature. This storm up here is considerable. This storm is hitting Prairie View Estates. You're next. Twilight Hill Edition. It passed areas along Radar Hill Road. This is a neighborhood, I believe. I'm gonna just start. I'm naming roads for hail, not anything tornadic. Yeah. Roads where this hail could be falling right on top of this hill. I believe there is a hill over here. And then there's Rapid City Airport. This storm's right to the north of you. You're probably gonna get some hail with this as well. Yeah, this is a pretty dang intense storm hail-wise. I am really not looking at anything else. Geez. A tornado warning has been issued. Is it confirmed? Radar indicated. Here we go. The first time today a tornado warning has been issued. Let's go check this out. This is for the storm southwest of Hooker. The velocities are showing north of Optima. There is definitely some rotation. This is going towards the northeast. Areas Hooker and Adams, take shelter now. This is a tornado warning. Currently not a confirmed tornado warning, meaning there is a possibility that there is not a tornado on the ground, but we do have some sort of debris signature. This thing could go confirmed. There is some sort of debris signature right here north of Optima. Everybody in Adams and Hooker, Boyd, Bryan's Corner, north of Hardesty, south of Turpin. Take cover now. This is a tornado warning. First time today, a tornado warning has been issued. Yeah, this is lighting up. It was either the first tornado warning was either going to be here or here. Or here. But yeah, this is... I thought something would happen with this. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, it's still rotation. There's a lot of interference kind of in this area. I don't want to say interference because there's probably no interference. Like this stuff's been here all day. That's nothing. But yeah, right here, lots of cloud to ground lightning are occurring with the storm. I believe in the there's probably a destructive severe thunderstorm. Okay. A destructive severe thunderstorm warning in Kansas. This is I'm just list areas. And we have two different ones. Morton and Stevens, Kansas. A destructive severe thunderstorm warning. If you have a shelter available in Morton and Stevens, Kansas, go for it. It's destructive severe thunderstorm warnings. Best you're in shelter than anything else right now. In Oklahoma, we have another severe thunderstorm warning right on the panhandle. This is a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 60 and ping pong ball size hail. Sorry. Yeah. And also, MemzyT Productions left. He may be on later. He isn't going to be covering anything significant later. He's probably going to be helping me out with what I may be missing. This thing just passed. I'm still, okay, that's... There isn't strong in going... You could see where this would be. The green would be right here, but it's barely here. Right now it's very broad, but its shape, this hook signature is not something you see every day in South Dakota. This is gonna cross right south of the Ancient Adventures Nature Walk. It's gonna be down this road right here, South Dakota State Road 240, and this is Yellow Mounds Overlook, Katana Basin Overlook, Katana Picnic Area. Make sure you are watching this storm. I don't want to say getting your shelters because this isn't tornado warned. It looks like a storm that would be. Still watching this tornado warning. I'm actually going to stay on this in case something bad happens. But yeah, it looks like broad rotation as of now. That can change at any moment. One tornado warning. I say this is the most successful live stream I've ever had. This is the most successful. Not successful in terms of viewership, successful in terms of, like, how good it actually turned out. Yeah, I'm gonna go on intermission. I'm gonna still be here. I just won't be really doing anything because I am idle. Alright, we are back after a quite long intermission, but I am back. We have still have this tornado warning. Areas, in Hooker, watch out. Hooker, in between Hooker and Adams, really, I think this thing is gonna go just straight through like that. If not, it's either gonna go areas near Hooker or Adams. It says it's going south, but I'm going to look at the previous frames. That is not going... Actually, it could be going south. Areas of south of Adams, in between Hardesty and Adams, watch out. And areas between Hooker and Adams, watch out. Of course, everybody inside the warning area, including Boyd, Bryan Center, Adams, north of Hardesty, Optima, Midway, Hooker, and Baker. That is where a current tornado warning is in effect. That storm in Wall did not go tornado warning. It didn't go tornado warning because velocity was not really supporting a tornado warning, but I do think that could have produced a tornado at one time. But yeah, main situation currently is these storms down here. These are currently tornado warned and destructive severe thunderstorm warned storms in the Oklahoma Panhandle. This area is in an enhanced risk going into moderate. Today's really been crazy, especially if all these reported tornadoes and all that. I'm actually going to go to storm reports. Yeah, 0 storm reports today of tornadoes, but the Rapid City area, there was hail reports. Currently, a 45% wind threat. I'm going to just pull up the Storm Prediction Center website here. 45% chance wind threat east of Liberal and in Dodge City. This is north panhandle of Oklahoma, northeast panhandle, and the north parts of Oklahoma, and southwestern Kansas. And that is where this threat is. Hail is a hatch threat. All the way areas, Bellefontaine, South Dakota, I believe, could be in that hatch. All the way down to Colby. Colby could be under that hatch as well. And this 30% chance that is carrying the enhanced risk out there in Nebraska and South Dakota. And also this 30% chance, Garden City and Liberal need to be watching out for that. Going to go to tornado threat. As I put in the tornado level is 1. The highest tornado level can be 7. The reason I say that, this is level 1 is 2. Level 5 is, or level 1 is 2. Level 2 is 5%. Level 3 is 10%. Level 4 is 15%. Level 5 is 30%. Level 6 is 45%, and level 6 is 60%. And of course, the SIG can be really anywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna look at something that really not many people look at. It's called the NATO cast. Of course, I'm not gonna pull it up, but I'm gonna tell you where everything is. Yeah, NATO cast. NATO cast has a 5% chance in southwestern Kansas. Of course, take that with a grain of salt. That wasn't... NATO cast is an AI generated software, so it is not accurate. By all means, we do have some stronger rotation kicking off right here, northeast of Optima. And you can see this tighter areas of rotation. Nothing appears to be on the ground at the moment. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm trying to get the Correlane coefficient. Yeah, nothing that it's screaming tornado on the ground on the CC. Yeah, destructive severe thunderstorm warnings Yeah, there's no destructive severe thunderstorm. Oh, there is. The destructive severe thunderstorm warning is north near Rolla, Elkhart, and Richfield, and going into Hugoton, Kansas. Yeah, I'm going to go. There's really. Oh, there's a new mesoscale discussion and 95% chance. I'm gonna turn mesoscale discussions back on so I could show that on here. Yeah, this new mesoscale discussions in North Oklahoma, but this one has been here. I'm gonna show it. This is the mesoscale discussion. 95% chance to watch, 75 plus mile per hour wind gusts. Yeah, it could be a PDS severe thunderstorm watch. We haven't seen that. Really, we haven't seen that since back in the southeast outbreak. Dang it, I forgot. I really forgot. Back in the Georgia Alabama outbreak, early June, I think. Yeah, that's the last time we saw a PDS or thunderstorm watch. Right here, we could have some rotation, South Film Springs and South Dakota. Of course, I'm trying to watch everything equally, but it's hard when there's so much going on in so many different places. The areas near Hooker, okay, that is stronger rotation. Areas south of Hooker going into Adams and Bryant's Corner and Boyd. Take shelter now. This is a tornado warning, not on the ground. Confirmed tornado warnings are 100% on the ground. But right here near Adams, we have a debris signature. Yeah, that is indicating a possible tornado on the ground in progress. These darker shades is a 100% CC drop. Areas in Adams and Adams, Bryan's Corner, and Boyd treat this as if it were a confirmed tornado warning. I'm going to go back. I'm going to look at something. Yep, radar's still up. Yeah, this is getting more intense as time goes on. Yep. We could have a tornado on the ground down here. I'm going to go north for 1 second. Yeah, these look the same. Let me check that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look at these storms since these deserve some attention. Yeah, we could have Oshkosh. I don't want to say take shelter now, but that is some tight rotation going into Oshkosh. Those in Oshkosh make this all attention focused on severe weather. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah. I am going to put intermission on for a real intermission this time. Oh shit! It's